The most violent UFC knockouts ever. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to SporTastic. Here are the most violent UFC knockouts ever. Number 10, Francis Ngannou vs. Alistair Overeem, UFC 218. The blow that turned Alistair Overeem into a human Pez dispenser, Ngannou's uppercut from hell snapped back his rival's head, rendering him instantly unconscious before the Predator pounced to add a bonus hammer fist. Total pulverization in only the second minute of the fight.
Burning up Mick Maynard's phone to try to get a matchup with Ngannou!
Number 9, Lyoto Machida vs. Victor Belfort, UFC 224. What kind of kick is so hard it leaves the fighter who delivered it bowing and praying for the soul of the man he's laid out? Ask Machida, who dispatched his fellow Brazilian with a crunching front snap kick, then dropped to his knees. Anderson Silva downed Belfort with a similar effort in 2011, but this one was even cleaner, yet filthier. Number 8, Tank Abbott vs. Steve Nelmark, Ultimate 1996. Yeah, before UFC was full-honed super athletes, it was sometimes just a couple of slobby tough guys slugging it out. Glorious to see. Cult hero Tank slow-mo haymakers bludgeon Nelmark, who ends up slumped against the cage with his neck and legs folded in directions we wouldn't recommend. He remains there to this day. Number 7, Holly Holm vs. Ronda Rousey, UFC 193. The kick hurt around the world. Rousey was already busted up when Holmes swung her foot violently into the champ's neck, at which point Ronda decided it was time for a nice lie down. Holmes fired down blows to confirm the upset, but at least Rousey learned not to stand and trade with a striker, a lesson she took into her fight with Amanda Nunes. Right. Oh. Number 6, Kevin Lee vs. Gregor Gillespie, UFC 244. A perfect two-strike combo unless your name is Gregor Gillespie. Lee's overhand right to the temple, then kick to the jaw, left Gillespie falling backwards like he wanted to sit on an invisible chair. Final fist to the chest helped nail the case shut. This November 2019 KO belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Body.
Number 5, Gary Goodridge vs. Paul Hera, UFC 8. Old school, Hera's unique skill of getting himself stuck in a crucifix position in just 10 seconds was remarkable. Big Daddy Goodridge needed no invite and rained down approximate 800 consecutive elbows. Herrera, out of it from elbow 1, woke up with a broken cheekbone and a concussion. Ouch.
They were so quick in such rapid succession.
Number 4, Jorge Masvidal vs. Ben Askren, UFC 239. 5 seconds. That's all it took for Masvidal to saunter across the mat, launching a flying knee into Ben Askren's invitingly bowed head and leave Funky asleep like a curly-haired baby in the octagon. The 2 follow-up strikes were unnecessary. Askren was out cold for the fastest ever UFC KO. One Masvidal celebrated by impersonating his foe's collapse. Just cruel.
The fastest knockout in UFC.
Number 3, Gabriel Gonzaga vs. Mirko Cro Cop, UFC 70. Cro Cop was supposed to be the first round specialist, but Gonzaga sprung out one of the GOAT out-of-nowhere upsets when the Brazilian unleashed a vicious head kick. The sound of the connection is sickening before Mirko crumples to the mat, totally unconscious, having swallowed a mean taste of his own medicine. Number 2, Edson Barboza vs. Terry Edom, UFC 142. Achievement unlocked, soul taken. Somehow Barboza's spinning wheel kick was so powerful, it didn't even make Edom's body flop to the canvas, it made it go stiff as wood and fall like a tree. We're just grateful the fight was stopped instantly before Britain's Edom had to face any further punishment from Barboza's adamantium heel.
That kick on Anthony Njokuani, but he caught him with the toes.
Number 1, Dan Henderson vs. Michael Bisping, UFC 100. Dangerous Dan's titanic right hand would have flattened a bison, let alone a wild Bisping. But it's the sight of Britt's head bouncing off the mat, then Hendingo's flying forearm to the jaw that makes it the most savage UFC finish ever. We're just glad Bisping came out of it okay, even if he doesn't remember a second of it. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to sub to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the next 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.